Help, my husband's ex-wife moved in with us. Help, my husband's ex-wife moved in with us. Originally posted to Dear Prudence. Trigger warning: infidelity. Original post June 11, 2019. When I met my husband 10 years ago, he had been divorced for 2 years. Lindy turned into a party girl after their divorce. Never around for the kids and very flaky. We have custody of their 2 children. Lindy was out of the picture for years, but she re-emerged and texted my husband. She says she's changed her focus in life and is getting herself together. She told my husband that she's moving to Australia to start a new job, a new healthy life. A few weeks later, I come home from work and find Lindy in my house having a glass of wine. My husband took me aside and told me that Lindy will be staying in our guest room for 3 weeks. He said her lease was up and this arrangement is temporary, and it will help her to save money until she leaves for Australia. I was upset that he didn't consult me on it, but I let it go. It's now 3 months later and Lindy's job keeps getting pushed back. I don't think it ever existed. The worst part is I feel totally pushed out of my own family. My husband works from home, so he is hanging around all day with his ex. I come home from work to find my husband sitting down with Lindy and sometimes the kids, having dinner that she made, laughing at their old jokes, and having a wonderful time. Lindy also does my husband's laundry, then says, "You are so busy." I don't mind, but I do. My stepdaughter has always had a picture of her mom in her bedroom, which is fine with me, but now it's in our living room. And the last straw, I came home and found my husband in bed reading, as Lindy was organizing our closet. It's such a mess. Let me help. My skin crawls at the thought of her looking through all my things. I've spoken to my husband and he says it's cute that I'm being jealous. He also said that he's not going to put the mother of his children out on the street, nor pay for a motel. I want her out of my life and my husband and stepkids back, and my husband is doing nothing about it. I don't know how much longer I can hang on, and I'm thinking that's what she wants, to slip into my life as I slam the door behind me. Help, please. My husband's ex won't leave. Sept 16, 2019. I was the letter writer whose husband let his ex-wife, Lindy, move into our home without telling me. Soon after I wrote to you, things in the house became even more tense. Lindy had a junkman haul my furniture away while I was at work. When I came home, there were new living room and dining room sets. The very last straw came when Lindy and my husband made family plans without me, a weekend away with the kids to visit family. I guess I'm not family. I finally stopped being a doormat. With all my financial ducks in a row, and with the help of friends, I moved out and started my new life. I am in the process of divorcing him, but here's the best part: they are no longer together. On one of our divorce discussing phone calls, my ex told me that Lindy left him for an old friend who came to town and with whom she shares a deep spiritual connection. He says they plan on opening a bead store. Now my ex is begging me to come back, saying he made a terrible mistake. No, thanks. I'll keep my dignity, and he can keep the furniture. Thanks to you and your readers for the wake-up call. This is a repost sub. I am not the OOP. Do not contact the OOPs or comment on linked posts. Remember Rule 7.